Hello and goodbye. Hello and goodbye. Mike Lust.
Even indoors, his shadow covered me. I turned to face a giant of a man, his shoulders as wide as the room. I guess tonight I have to admit that's an exaggeration. He wore the smile of a hunter who had caught his prey, and he approached with his arm outstretched, demanding mine. I knew I'd never get it back, but I had no choice. As it disappeared into his, he said, "Mike Lust, this is Andy Sparrow, like the bird. Madam Toastmaster, fellow little people, I don't know how big the sparrows are where you're from, but he was not like the bird." It was the first time in my life I felt petite. Finally, he released my hand. For several minutes, we discussed work. He again demanded my hand and said, "Mr. Lust, you have a great day. What would you do?" I did as I was told. For the rest of the day, I put a spring in my step, enthusiasm in my voice, and an expectation in my heart that I would have a great day. Just in case he was watching. Over the next several months, Andy and I became friends. And every time he saw me, it was the same big smile, the same big hello, and the same big handshake. And I realized two things. I'd always get my hand back. And no matter what kind of day I was having until that point, after Andy's hello, it was going to be better. And for goodbye, it was another big smile, another big handshake, and another have a great day. And I learned it was less a command and more a reminder that having a great day is a choice to be made. And usually, I did. Andy Sparrow is the world champion at hello and goodbye. It may seem like a little thing, but I don't think it is. Andy is so good at hello and goodbye that everything else just seems to take care of itself, and the world is a better place. Eventually, Andy moved away. I kept in touch both because we were friends, and I needed my fix of hello and goodbye. And I tried to share what I'd learned. I couldn't match the size and the presence of a sparrow. I could stop what I was doing and offer an enthusiastic, sincere hello that made people know that I was glad to see them. After several times, I even learned to tone it down at Target so the cashier wouldn't call security. And though some may have thought I was a little strange, everyone smiled. My friends and family, they always knew I was strange. I liked to kid with them and tell them things like, "I'm great." So rather than have a great day, one day I said, "Have a Mike Day." And everybody laughed once they figured out what I was talking about. I like telling people, "Have a Mike Day, have a Mike Day." Eventually they started telling me, "Have a Mike Day." And then one day my sister had the nerve to say, "Have a Terry Day." And at first I didn't like it. But I realized that people were just getting good at hello and goodbye. And the world was a better place. Andy attended Northern Illinois University. And I thought of him in February when I read about Stephen Kazmierzak, who on that campus shot 22, killing 6, including Stephen. As I read about that terrible, terrible tragedy, I couldn't help but wonder if things might have been different. If Andy was Stephen's classmate. What if every day he gave him the sparrow treatment, the big smile, the big hello, and the big handshake? What if every day he sent him on his way with Have a great day. What if everyone in Stephen's world was good? A hello and goodbye. Could that headline have read, "Man makes cashier laugh when he tells her to have a Stephen day"? That may seem like a lot to ask of hello and goodbye, but I don't think it is. Andy showed me that even a sparrow can be a big thing. He showed me a world where the big things are simple. Hello and goodbye. And tonight I invite you to that world. Bring your family. Bring your friends. Pat, bring the cashier from Target. And don't forget your neighbor, the one you barely know. Everyone's invited. All it takes is hello and goodbye. You don't have to be big like Andy. You don't even have to be great like me. It's a simple question. How can you make someone feel special with hello and goodbye? It may seem like a little thing, but it's not. It makes the world a better place. A place full of big smiles where you can have a Joe day. A place full of big hellos where you can have a Frank day. A place full of big handshakes where you can have a Chris day. What if we built the world with hello and goodbye, where everyone, everywhere, can have a Mike